All right, this is Elk Grove Township Clerk, going to call the meeting, the annual meeting to order. If we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before I ask for a motion to dispense with the reading of the notice of the annual town meeting, I will note that this meeting was originally scheduled for April 14th, 2020, and it was postponed due to COVID-19. Also, due to the current governor's order limiting the number of individuals that can gather in public meeting, this is accessible only by the use of Zoom. The login information of the webinar is available through the Elk Grove Township website. And that started this morning. At this time, is there a motion to dispense with the reading of the notice?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Who moved?
It was Bob.
Bob.
I don't have the right to do that.
Yeah. Bob and two.
I second it.
Okay.
Call for a vote.
Okay. Is there can I have a vote, a voice vote?
All those in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, it passes. Also here at this point, I'd like to see if I get a motion or a nomination for the moderator for this meeting. Do I hear a nomination?
Nominate Mike Sweeney.
Okay. Is there a second for that?
A second.
Keenley? Okay. Is there any discussion? All right. Is there a motion
I
to?
would ask for additional nominations, just.
Okay. Is there any additional nominations? If not,
Is there any, hold on, I'm sorry to keep interrupting. Any feedback online, Kevin? Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
okay. If there's no further nominations, and if there's, I have a motion to approve the Mike Sweeney as the moderator.
All those in favor?
Is there a motion? No?
What's that? It's been moved and seconded.
Okay. All right. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All opposed? Okay, Mike Sweeney is the moderator. Please stand. Please say after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
and impartially discharge the duties of the moderator of this town meeting
and impartially discharge the duties of moderator at this annual town meeting
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, just one thing I wanted to reiterate, this is the people's meeting. This is one of those interesting things about township government in Illinois, that at the annual town meeting, all electors, meaning registered voters in Elk Grove Township, can participate. While most of the annual town meetings are ceremonial, there are issues from time to time that are of consequence, not necessarily this year, but over the last several years, we've had issues of consequence on the meeting agenda, so it's been important for electors to participate. So we will pause from time to time to allow any input from those participating online. If you want to raise your hand to either vote or to participate in the conversation, that is your right. That's why we are here. So that being said, we have under item 4 on the agenda, the reading and approval of the minutes of the April 2019 annual town meeting. And I will ask for a motion to waive reading of those minutes.
So moved.
Moved by Assessor Carosielli, Connie Carosielli, seconded by Dale Niewiardowski. Okay, any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, anything online, Kevin? Okay, motion carries. Okay, now if I can have a motion to approve the minutes of the 2019 annual town meeting?
You just did.
That
was
was
the waiver
dispensed, that
reading.
was dispensed, yeah.
Okay.
So moved.
Moved by Suellen Satern,
I'll second it.
Seconded by Dale Niewiardowski. Any discussion? Anything online, Kevin? No. Thank you. Okay, all those in favor of approving the minutes of the April 2019 Annual Town Meeting, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, item 5. I will briefly go through the financial statements of the year-end financial statements of the of our 4 funds: the Town Fund, Road and Bridge, General Assistance, and Sewer Fund. Starting with the Town Fund, the opening balance as of April 1, 2019 was $4,221,800 and 14 cents. Revenues that year were $2,552,835 and 41 cents. Total expenditures was $4,136,114 and 72 cents. A significant portion of that, just as a reminder, was the capital outlay for our new Township administrative building. Let me see here. Okay, so ending balance as of March 31st, 2020 was $2,228,471. And then, go ahead.
That was the levy.
Oh, I'm sorry, the ending balance was $545,489.83. Okay. Any questions about Town Fund? Anything online, Kevin? Okay. Moving on to Road and Bridge. Opening balance of $1,002,393.59. Total revenues were $395,925.90. Total expenditures were $1,152,632.72, with the interfund loan from the Town Fund for the 2019-2020 fiscal year, leaving the Road and Bridge Fund with an ending balance of $845,686.77. Any questions about Road and Bridge? Thank you. Okay. General Assistance. Opening balance was $1,309,245.28. Total revenue equaling $450,390.40. Total expenditures of $375,817.22, with an ending balance of $1,383,818.46. Any questions about general assistance? Okay, move on to Sewer Fund. This is one particular fund that is the upkeep of the sewers is all based on service fees, so this is not a property tax fund. So all those in the township that are served by Elk Grove Township Sanitary Sewer pay a fee for this fund, specifically for the upkeep of the system. The opening balance was $678,370.72. Total revenue of $110,208.99. Total expenditures were $56,623.93 for a ending balance of $731,955.78. All right, any questions about sewer fund? Okay, and as always, all of our financial documents, our budgets, our levies, our year-end financial statements, our audits can all be found on our website, elkgrovetownship.com. And if there's ever any information that you cannot find, anyone can please contact our offices. We can help you locate that information. All right. Any questions about these reports? I'll ask one last time. Okay, thank you. All right, moving on to item 6 on the agenda, the acceptance of the Supervisor and Highway Commissioner's annual reports. Can I have a motion to approve the Supervisors and Highway Commissioner's annual reports?
So moved.
Moved by Dale Niewiardowski. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Suellen Satern. Any discussion? No? Thank you. Okay. All those in favor of accepting these reports, please signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Moving on to item 7, a real estate update. As I said earlier in the meeting, over the last several years, we've had town meetings and annual town meetings where there have been items on the agenda of serious significance to the residents and taxpayers of Elk Grove Township. They surrounded real estate purchases and selling of real estate. As the last coming up is I think it's been a full 5 years now. 5 years ago, we started a process in which we, as a board, working with the electors, sold 3 properties that the township owned at one point, which was 2400 Arlington Heights Road, 401 West Gulf and Mount Prospect, and our property, now I'm forgetting the address, on Chelmsford, old school building that was leased out to a daycare at that time. The goal when we started this project was to find a location for an administrative building where we could move all of our operations into one place, which, like I said, because of the process, took quite a while, because for every property that we had to sell, every property that we had to purchase required a meeting of Elk Grove Township electors to vote on it. So it was a very interesting process in a partnership with the board, and as I said, the electors. We were able to make that happen. Those 3 properties were sold. And then working with Elk Grove Village, we did a property swap for our Chelmsford location for the 600 Landmeyer property that we currently reside in. And it's been great. We moved in March of 2020. It's been great to have all of our staff in one place. It's created a lot of efficiency in communication and a lot of interdepartment collaboration, which I think has worked really well, especially during COVID times, where you have our adult and family counselors working with our folks in social services, because people are struggling not only financially, but mentally as well. And then you add in these departments along with others being able to collaborate with the assessor's office or the transportation department all in one building. I think it has worked out very well. We're in a beautiful building that really works for township operations. And so the last piece of the puzzle that we really have is our bike safety course and our challenge course that right now we are under contract to complete in the spring to early summer of 2021. Those 2 courses will be built on the north side of the 600 Landmeyer property behind the building there where there's plenty of space to be able to operate, as I said, both the challenge course and bike safety course. So we're getting some things, the foundation for that project laid now, and once the weather breaks in the spring, we'll be able to really hit the ground running. And as I said, by the end of spring, early summer, have that project hopefully complete. So there's not any questions on that. Like I said, I'm very, very proud of what the partnership of the electors and the board were able to accomplish over these last 5 years. This project was not easy. And a lot of people had to participate, like I said, the electors, the board, our contractors, architects, attorneys, a lot of individuals involved to make this happen. A lot of hard work went into it, and I can't thank the electors who participated in the process and the board enough for making this a reality, you know, after, like I said, after 4.5 to 5 years. So, thank you. Any questions about the township real estate? Anything online, Kevin? Okay. All right. Okay, well, that's the meat and potatoes of the annual town meeting. The last item before we adjourn is to approve a resolution, resolution number 2020-04, and that's to set the date, time, and place for the 2021 annual town meeting. It is our hope that that will go off without a hitch. And so the resolution states that the annual town meeting for 2021 will be on it just says the second Tuesday in April. I don't have a date on that, but the second Tuesday in April 2021 at 7 p.m. And it will be here at 600 Landmeyer, barring some unforeseen, who knows what. Just don't know.
Yeah.
But, so, we'll just hope that that goes off. I think those, they're a good, you know, even though it's mostly ceremonial, I think the annual town meeting is a good tradition, and hopefully we'll be able to pull that off in April, so. If I can have a motion to approve Resolution 2020-04, that'd be great.
So moved.
Moved by Dale Niewiardowski. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Suellen Satern. Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. All right, and the last item, if I can have a motion to adjourn the 2020 annual town meeting, that would be great. Moved by Dale Niewiardowski,
Second.
seconded by Connie Carosielli. Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, the meeting is adjourned. Thank you so much for participating.